want to go over the state of program for Baylor men's golf. It's because their season as a team has finished. They finished 30th place in NCAA championships, but they do have Johnny Kiefer as a potential All-American honor if he could finish in the top 15 individually in the country. So that's that. And I know this year has been like up and down in some rounds, like some really good rounds, but then other times really bad. There's no in between with the team sometimes. So yeah, it was a little crazy this year, but I got some good news for you. They're going to return every single senior on this team. That's according to the coach, Mike McGraw. I mean, and Tyler Isenhart, Johnny Kiefer, Luke Dawsey. That's all the seniors right there. But they will have to find a new assistant coach because he's going back home after this. So, associate head coach less assistant head coach. But you know what I'm saying. But they do sign one player back this fall. They did sign Davis Ovard from Frisco, Texas. So, and he's currently ranked as of like at the time back in November, 106 in the Rolex AGA rankings on a strength of the three top 10 finishes that year. So that's just an example, and you can check that article out, and it's definitely good news. Of course, you want to get to birdies, eagles, like double eagle. You know what I'm saying, and avoid bogeys and double bogeys and triple bogeys and even quadruple bogeys. Of course, a hole in one you would want. I mean, or even like a condor, like 4 strokes under par, but that's not gonna happen probably. But you know what I'm saying. You want to get the best score possible in each round. They're up and down this past year, but I know in the past, and this is Mike McGraw. This is his 9th season at Baylor. I believe he was an assistant coach at Alabama in 2014, but after that, it's like 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And this past year, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, this is his 9th season. And I know 2021, they were tied for 6th. In 2022, they didn't even make the NCAA championships. So they're already taking a step forward in that respect. I mean, they made it to the NCAA tournament. And then they even competed for the NCAA championships. Unfortunately, they just dug themselves too big of a hole. I mean, of course, we already know what happened in 2020. They didn't have anybody. 2019 was like tied for 27th, 2018 tied for 30th, but 2017 was tied for 5th. 2016, 27th, and 2015, his first year, 6th. So, yeah, that's just going over the past. Of course, we already know what 2020 you gotta take with a grain of salt because COVID. I mean, and hopefully they will take the step in the right direction this next year, and probably instead of finishing 30th, try to be more of a top 25, not just top 25 at minimum, but top 20. I don't know about top 15 necessarily. That could happen, but I'm just being realistic. I just think they need to finish higher than 30th next year, in my humble opinion. And it's going to be interesting next year, of course, this is the last, with the with the last year with Texas and Oklahoma in the conference. So I don't know. I'm trying to think who has men's golf in this sport. Okay, BYU does. I know that. Cincinnati does. I'm just double checking real fast. Yeah, all four new teams have men's golf. So it's going to be interesting with the 14 team. I mean, that is if every team in the Big 12 has men's golf, which I'm going to double check that first. I definitely know the newcomers do based on looking it up just now. So and the Big 12 is just tough. I mean, Texas is up there. Texas Tech. I mean, in the past. Okay, for men's golf, they have Texas Tech, Oklahoma State, TCU, Oklahoma, Kansas State, Kansas, West Virginia, Texas, Baylor, and Iowa State. So all the current teams in Big 12 does have men's golf. So, okay, I just was curious. I mean, on this. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe button. See you guys later. Find scores. We're on the road to it. Let's go. And hopefully next year we'll finish higher in the Big 12 as well. Hopefully in the Big 12 tournament stuff for next year. Hopefully so. But we'll see.